So today in this video we are going to understand the various terms associated with a spherical mirror. First let me draw sphere. As you know, spherical mirror is a part of a sphere. So this is the sphere, this is the center of the sphere. Let me draw one axis. We need another sphere. As you know, there are two types of spherical mirrors. One is concave and the one is convex. I am going to explain both. So I need two spheres. This is the axis. Now these two are actually hollow glass sphere. Hollow glass sphere, this one as well as this one. Now if I put the silver coating here, then I will get, you know what I will get? I will get a concave mirror. Concave mirror. And if I silver coat the inner part of the sphere, I will end up with a convex mirror. Clear? Now the various terms are, first one is, let us talk about aperture. So what is the aperture? Aperture is the effective width of the spherical mirror. So this is the spherical mirror, that is the concave mirror, and this one is the convex mirror. This is actually section of the mirror. So it looks like, suppose this is the concave mirror. If you look from this side, this is the effective width. Clear? So this is the effective width from where reflection can take place. So this width is actually the aperture of the spherical mirror. Same for convex mirror also. Next is the pole. So what is the pole? The center of a spherical mirror is called its pole. So if this is the concave mirror, this is the center. If this is the convex mirror, this is the center. Now see, it is little bit confusing. For pole we write P. We denote pole with P. Now why it is confusing? Because here this is not the center. Actually here the concave mirror is like this. Now if you look from this angle, this is the center. So pole is at this point. This is the center of the sphere, the spherical mirror, and this point is called the pole of the mirror. Next is the center of curvature. So the center of a hollow sphere, of which this spherical mirror is a part, is called the center of the sphere. For this concave mirror, this is a part of this hollow sphere. This hollow sphere having the center at this point, denote as C. This convex mirror is a part of this hollow sphere. This is the center. We will denote it as C. So this center is the center of curvature of this convex mirror. This center C is the center of curvature of this concave mirror, which is a part of this hollow sphere. Clear? So center of curvature for a concave mirror, it will lie in front of it. Center of curvature for a convex mirror, it will lie behind the mirror. Next is radius of curvature. So radius of curvature is the radius See, this is the convex mirror and this is a part of this hollow sphere. This hollow sphere having radius, this is the CP distance is the radius. So this is the radius of curvature of this convex mirror. Here also similarly, if we join the center of curvature and the pole, we will get a distance which is nothing but the radius of this sphere, hollow sphere. This is the radius of curvature of this concave mirror. So for concave mirror, radius of curvature is in front of the mirror. As the center of curvature is, it is in front of the mirror. For convex mirror, the center of curvature is in the back side of the mirror. So radius of curvature will also be calculated from the back side of the mirror. Next one is the principal axis. So if we join center of curvature and pole, we will get one axis like this axis, what I have drawn already. This axis, this is called the principal axis. So here the principal axis is this one. Here the principal axis is this one. Another one is focus or focal point. Now see, this is the incident ray which is parallel with the principal axis also. Now these rays, after reflection from the concave mirror, they will pass through some point, they will pass through some point for concave mirror like this point, and for convex mirror the parallel rays after deflection, it seems like they are coming from a point, they are diverging, they are converging here, and here it is diverging from a particular point. This point is the focus of the convex mirror. Here this point is the focus of the concave mirror. So we have understood what is aperture, what is pole, what is center of curvature, radius of curvature, principal axis and focus. These are the various terms associated with a spherical mirror.